Hey everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another video. And today, I want to talk about how to fix Castle. Now, this isn't about nerfing Castle or anything like that. It's actually about something in Siege that I don't see anyone talking about, which is the operator videos. You know how if you buy a vanilla op and it plays a little video and you kind of just watch them do stuff? Yeah, that's a thing in this game, and that could be used to fix Castle completely. So if you don't know, I'm going to use Castle and Terrorist Hunt because I don't want to ruin anyone's day, but this is how it goes. Step 1, you barricade a wall with Castle. Right? It's a typical round. Step 2, you wait till someone wants to go through it. And step 3 is they get stuck outside, and while they're trying to break it down, someone kills them. That's usually how you use Castle, and that's usually what happens every time, you know, and I've seen it happen, and it's happened to me. I've been Castle and done it with other people. It just sucks. So, how would I fix it? Well, I think it comes to a more general problem in Siege, which is it doesn't really tell you how to play a lot. Or at least doesn't show you. It tells you how to play, but it doesn't show you. And what I mean by that is the operator videos. If you watch Castle's video, all he does is reloads a shotgun and hides behind a wall. You don't actually know it's bulletproof. It kind of like cinematically shows you that it's bulletproof, but then it actually tells you in the like little gadget thing, hey, it's a bulletproof thing, you know? And that's good. And I think it tells you how the gadget works. But when it comes to Castle specifically, I believe that the video should be changed. I think that it should tell you, like, if you watch a training on how barricades and wall reinforcements work, which, by the way, were shot when the game first came out and still have been updated, it tells you, hey, some walls are destructible, you can see through, you can reinforce, you can barricade, right? I think a video like that should actually be, you know, in the game. I think a video being like, you know, Castle blocks off doors with bulletproof things that take 12 hits to break, and, you know, Castle's hard to use because you can also block away teammates. And I think that that's just one piece of the puzzle for fixing Castle. Actually, no, I think that is how you fix Castle. I like where he's at. I like Castle as an operator, but I think that would have a lot of kind of things that would fix Castle, is just telling people, you know, hey, this is how Castle works, and don't accidentally ruin your teammate's day. Because, you know, like with any video game, the majority of the people don't watch videos on how to use stuff, you know? They don't, you know, we're the minority. The people that make the videos and people that watch the videos, we're the minority, you know? I mean, my friend Dustin plays this game. He likes this game. I don't necessarily see him or hear him talking about any YouTubers he watches. He just plays the game. And like I said, I think there's a bigger issue with these videos in Siege, because if you watch Mute's video, first of all, he's got an ACOG on his MP5K. Like, okay, it's kind of awkward that that's not on his gun and it shows it in the video. And the other thing is, it shows a bunch of TV screens going down, which would make you kind of think that he's a attacker, because the people that have things that look like TV screens are defenders, right? That's what the cameras look like, while the attackers have drones. So, you know, already it's weird. And it says that he has a jammer, right? And I don't even remember what it says about the jammer, but when I bought Mute, I said, okay, he's got a jammer. What do I do? And I just kind of placed them around and tried to fill up the objective, because, you know, it shows the red circle when you put down mutes. I tried to fill up the objective. I didn't know that you could block drones and block breaches and block thermite charges and all that. I didn't know you could do that at all. I was like, when my friend, long time ago when this game first came out, my friend watched a video and said, hey, this is how you use Mute. And I was like, oh my god. So yeah, that's how I would fix Castle, is just in-game, when you buy Castle, telling people how to sort of play him a little bit. You know, you don't have to go into metas, but just being like, you know, the thing covers the door, you can only place it indoors, and, you know, you want to be careful that you don't block off your teammates. And maybe even put a thing in there that says, hey, Castle is meant to be played with comms. I think that'd actually be a really cool thing, is like naming which operators are kind of like having a comms level, because they have a difficulty level and all that, but I think like a comms level, you know, be like, hey, this guy's good for solo queue, this guy's good if you have comms. And I think that'd be pretty cool. Also, give Castle a 4 difficulty rating. He's the only op with 4. Just, that would help tremendously. I think that would solve the problem of people just, you know, using Castle and being frustrating, because He's the only operator I can think of. Him and Goyo are like the only two operators, but Goyo to a lesser extent, that are really, you don't have to do much to hurt your teammates more than you hurt the enemies. And I don't think it's bad that operators like that are in the game. I just think that, you know, letting people know, hey, you know, you can hurt your team using this operator would fix the problem almost completely. Then it just comes down to some people pick Castle because they think it's good and they just suck with them. You know, so I don't know, what do you guys think? I see a lot of different talks about, you know, changing his gadget and stuff. I don't think his gadget needs to be changed. Just add some in-game, an in-game tip. That's pretty much all I would do to fix it. I told you that in about 8 minutes of recording. It took me to tell you, just tell him in the game what Castle can do to hurt his teammates. But guys, that's it. Thank you for watching. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games. I'm going to start streaming again. I'm going to figure it out on the PC. If I can't stream on PC, you know, I need to be playing PC, so I'm going to still try to figure something out when it comes to live streaming. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.